Board members, we're back for another two-player Tuesday. We decided to break out a co-op game, Marvel United. However, we're mixing it with Marvel Crisis Protocol figures because they're painted. And we all know that painted figures perform better.
They do.
So maybe I should have the non-painted
Get out the chibi.
Yeah, the Green Goblin. We have decided to use the Green Goblin scenario. That's from the Into the Spider-Verse edition of Marvel United. We kept it all thematic except for Doctor Strange, but he's in that current movie, right? By the name of Homecoming? No,
that's Spiderman.
Oh, yeah. What is this one?
Multiverse.
Oh, yes.
So, but it's not Spider-Man into the multiverse. Not to be confused with that.
Got it.
I can't remember what it is.
But that's okay. It doesn't matter.
Nuts.
We're gonna play this either way. So you have the threat deck.
Yes, I do.
This particular scenario does not start with threats. That's Green Goblin's whole thing. However, you do have your Spidey deck.
I do.
So that's going to come off the board as we have limited play spaces.
Yeah, we do.
And the game starts with the villain going first, which is no fun. You, sir, are on villain duty. Let's see it.
Okay. And I'm going to play this.
Yes. Oh, we're going to draw. We're going to draw some cards.
I believe it's 3.
Yep. I have some very interesting.
Can see them.
Yeah, I have some very interesting cards, by the way, as far as what Doctor Strange does. He manipulates the timeline. Go figure.
Go figure. That makes sense.
But regardless of what our cards do, Green Goblin gets to go first.
So I flip this.
Yeah.
All right. So he's going to move 1 to the. This goes here.
Yep.
So 1 to the right. He's going to Oscorp. Go figure.
Going to Oscorp.
All right, and then we need to place some.
Well, we execute as BAM.
We do. Bam.
Deal 1 damage to each hero here.
Nobody's there.
Then draw a threat card and place it in the location clockwise. It'll be on the Daily Bugle. We have to deal with Electro at the Daily Bugle.
That we do, and he's going to have 4 threat. So.
Okay. It's gonna basically their hit points.
Correct.
I have those. Handy.
3, because we're going to need them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If at any time we have 6 threats out on the board on these 6 different locations, we lose game.
Yeah, we do.
Then I have to place a civilian.
Yep.
Here.
2.
No, 1 here.
Yep.
And then 2 where he is.
Correct.
Good thing
That's nice, though.
He had room.
No kidding. And then 1 more to your right.
More to my
We're
right.
gonna need more tokens. Goodness
I've
gracious.
got him. I've got him handy in this little token bag.
Nice. All right. So he's gone. No damage. Lots of people.
Yep.
And now we have Electro.
To deal with.
Yes.
His BAM says deal 1 damage to each hero.
In both adjacent locations. So we do. Does that play right away?
Well, no. The BAM happened before.
Okay. That caused him to show up.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
So we have to go deal with him. I can only punch him once.
I have great power out, actually. So we have an option. Great power gives me 3 hits, and for each
Thug.
Thug. Thank you. Thug. I defeat. I get a star token, and I get a move. So that's not bad, but there's only 1 bill in there, so I'd like to save that.
Well,
but I don't have a whole lot of options, do I?
you have a move and a heroic, so you could move and rescue somebody here. And at the end of the turn, if you have 1 or 2 cards in hand, you may draw a card.
It's not bad. So we could do that. Is it my turn first? Or
Yeah.
So it is?
Yep.
How do we know?
Because you're Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
One of the things we have to stop from happening is overflow. So I have an ability to move to any location.
I could hop over here, hit him for 3, and then there'll only be 1 threat. You could move over, use mine,
Your movement.
but I won't gain that ability to get, for each thug, because I'm not
Right.
defeating a thug.
Right.
But that would practically wipe out Electro in 1
Well,
spell sweep.
remember, we have to get rid of 2 out of 3 of these before we can even hit.
Correct. You can't even hit him, so we
So-
should probably clear that. So, let's... What's the start do again?
That allows you to rescue civilians.
Gotcha. So, what's it hurt? I can actually come over here and rescue a civilian.
Yep.
So I'll just do
you gotta
that.
play the card.
This card. There, I move, and I rescue a civilian.
Yep.
There we go.
Goes right here.
Yep. And then you get the ability to move and also rescue the
Yeah.
civilian if
So
you
what
want.
I'm going to do is I'm going to. Oh, End of your turn. If you have 1 or 2 cards,
Yes,
draw
I
a
do
card
get to draw. So,
because of the Queen's ability.
okay,
And then
I got 2 wilds for next fun turn.
just making sure we follow the turns. Oh, your turn. Draw a card from your deck. Oh, you're supposed to draw one at the beginning of the turn.
Oh, well, then I guess I'll draw another.
Yep. Okay.
Ooh, double hit.
Nice. Okay, I have Dimensional Portal.
Okay,
Of course I do.
I don't know what that means, but that makes sense.
Well, he's got a Dimensional Portal,
Ah,
so he gets to move to any location.
ooh, very
I'm
nice.
Playing that in the timeline.
Okay, and then he still gets another move and a star.
I'm moving here with the Dimensional Portal.
Uh-oh.
I'll take him. So
That was a terrible sound effect, sorry.
I also get a wild, and I also have a star and a movement. So wild, I'm gonna rescue a civilian.
Okay.
Star, I'm gonna rescue a civilian. That's heroic power, they call it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'm going to. Oh, you know what? Yes, I am. I'm going to use your movement
Go for it.
to move 1 location.
Okay.
Oh, I should have also drawn a card at the beginning of my turn.
Yes.
At the end of my turn, I gain a heroic action token.
Very nice.
So,
You could rescue a...
but it's
Oh,
at the
and-
end, so next turn I will.
Now, Goblin's up, right?
No,
No.
After 3.
Well, after
So,
3.
what's cool about the timeline playmat is they let us know.
Oh,
Villain,
nice. That's
villain,
right.
and 3, villain, so on.
Okay, okay. So I can do that, so I can...
So draw a card.
Draw
Start
a
your
card.
turn.
I got a move, and then I have a wild.
You have quite the lineup of abilities, actually.
I have a pretty darn good set of stuff right now. Let's see. I'm going to move closer to Electro or further away?
Well, if you're going to move closer, you got to be on him. Like, we need to punch him down.
Right, and I think we need to team up probably if we want to take him out in one fell swoop.
Yes, we're going to have to do that.
So right now we can worry about clearing civilians, which seems to be a pretty good thing to do right now.
If you were to play your movement card,
Yep.
but
that here. This.
yeah, you play your movement card.
Mhm.
You could
Move.
well use my wild to rescue the civilian,
Okay.
and then move here, and then you gain a
Gain
punch
it.
token
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, let's do that.
because we got to start making our way somewhere.
So we're gonna hop over here.
Wait before moving,
Oh yes.
rescue.
Rescue.
Then you move here,
Then move, and then I gain a.
end your turn. You gain a red token. Yep,
What do we
back
put
token.
that?
I just put mine on my base.
Sounds like a plan. You have a big medium base. Excuse me.
I like big base. I cannot lie. Come on, there we go.
Ta-da!
Okay,
Now it's filling.
it is indeed. Let's
Okay,
see.
I'm catching up. All
Green
right, so
Goblin.
here we go. See how bad it is. Ooh. All
Force.
right, so we got 4,
1, 2, 3.
and he's on me,
Wow.
and I get bammed.
Okay, bam. Deal 1 damage to each hero in his location. So when you take damage, you have to discard a card underneath your deck.
Underneath my deck.
Yeah, you put a card underneath your deck from your hand.
Ugh, but they're all good. I don't like that.
Okay, then he's throwing out some thugs, which is not good. It's 2, 2, and 2, right?
Yes, so
And
it's
they're all thugs.
all thugs.
The problem with that is we have an overflow here.
Oh no. Which
And-
overflows into the next one, right?
No. So overflow in this scenario
Throws out threat.
goes out a threat. So it goes in the next location clockwise without a threat. That's me. Now I have to deal with the lizard.
Ugh.
Wow. By the way, I think I did mention this earlier. This is a very difficult scenario, and I've never beat it.
Interesting. All right.
5 hit points. He has as many hit points as Green Goblin. Other than that, we came away unscathed. That was awful.
Yeah, it wasn't great. So you're up.
Okay.
If we team up on the lizard, so I can use the great power and do
Okay.
3 damage.
Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that. I'm going to do 2 damage.
And then we'll get rid of him.
I'll do 2 damage and move so that I gain a movement token. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Oh. Doctor Strange will play double wild for you.
Nice.
And with that double wild, I will punch Lizard twice.
Twice. Got it.
Then I'm going to use your movement that you gave me last turn.
Mm-hmm.
To move here.
I like it.
Use my heroic action
Ooh.
to rescue a civilian.
Ta-da.
You just got to keep
getting those guys.
knocking these out of here.
Okay.
Should I have done it from here for overflow purposes?
I'm going to be in there in a second, and I've got these two. I'll defeat him with my...
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I'll get 2 of them.
I like it. Oh, I didn't draw a card at the start of my turn. I'm so forgetful of that. It is definitely Spider-Man's turn.
Okay. I drew. So I am going to play Great Power. So I'm going to use the movement. So I'll move over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
3,
going to...
right?
Yes, so on his he says Great Power for each... Oh, wait a second.
No, you're good.
Because if I defeat 2, then I get 2 to grab more people.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, watch. So, great power for each thug defeated with this. Oh, okay, so check this out. Check this out. You have 1 punch here.
Yep.
You can at least use that on Lizard.
Okay, so I'll do that. I'll hit the lizard for 1.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my 3.
Use 2 of your 3
Have
here.
2 of those there.
Which give you...
So, which
2
gives me
heroic.
2 heroics.
And then using your 3rd on Lizard.
Yep. So that takes out 1, and then I've got a wild there.
For Lizard.
Yep. And
Okay.
then I'll use 1 star to get...
Well, hold on. So now, we gotta... Since we beat the Lizard, we get to put this here.
Ooh. I like.
And then this gets shuffled back in the threat deck.
Yes, it does. Shuffled or...
Shuffled.
Shuffled.
Yeah, so he could literally just come right back.
Yeah, he was, like I said, he was rough too at 5. 5 damage is hard.
But now, you can clean up the high school.
Yes, I can. So...
And gain... That's ridiculous. Okay, so clean up the high school, right?
Yep.
That was a good turn, Spider-Man. Holy smokes. And then, if you end your turn here, you gain a hero token back.
There we go.
As the heroic music starts to build a crescendo.
I like this. That was all meant to be.
That was a heck of a turn. Holy smokes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, he had a BAM effect, right?
Yes, he did.
I was standing here. Electro hit me for 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to ditch this.
Was that the one you just drew, though?
Oh, no, it was not.
Okay.
But it would have been in my hand. I was supposed to have 1 more. Okay.
You're up. And you get a free movement.
Okay. I think I'm going to... I think I'm gonna... So I get a movement, you said?
You do. You get my movement.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna...
We've got 3 folks over here we can go up.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah. Well, I want to keep concentrating to unlock this.
Right. So you get a double movement and a rescue.
Because what I want to do is move here and use my heroic action to rescue.
Yep.
Here.
Getting close.
Then I'm going to use my movement.
Let's get the heck out of Dodge. It does say at the end of the turn you
That's what I'm doing.
add 1 to any location, then rescue 1 from this location.
Right. So I'm going to add 1
Mine wouldn't be bad because I got nothing on there.
to here. Rescue that one.
Okay.
And unlock
The freaking duck.
the rescue civilians.
I like it.
Okay. We can almost start punching him.
Yep. But he gets a chance to punch us now.
Well, depends on what he does. Maybe he just does nothing.
We'll find out.
Oh. Draw at the start of my turn.
Oh, nope. That's a hard one to remember. So, he doesn't move. He stays put. He does BAM.
I get hit again.
Don't you?
So first, let's resolve all that. So first, he doesn't move, and then BAM. BAM says deal damage here, then draw a threat and place it here.
Okay.
Wizard, enjoy. You shuffled it.
I did.
You got him right
I
back.
really did.
Yeah.
I swear I did.
He deals another damage, so I'm going to use this card. Okay. Then at least nothing drops. What happens here? As long as this card's face up in the storyline, Green Goblin has 1 extra health and deals 1 extra damage with his BAM. Well, he didn't hit anybody at least, so there's that.
There's that.
Doctor Strange was the last hero. You, sir, are up.
Okay. Can you toss on the threat onto Lizard?
Oh,
He's
yes.
not much of a threat quite yet, right? Because we've only got 2 BAM cards, or 2 minion cards out or whatnot.
The threats?
Threat cards. I'm gonna call them minions.
Well, they're not all minions in there.
Yeah,
All the threats.
that's true. Okay, so
But it
I've got
is your
2 threat
turn,
cards.
yeah.
So I've got a move and I've got a rescue, but rescue's not a big deal anymore because we've already accomplished it to some extent. Rescue will become a big deal if he ends up with a civilian on there. We do have that.
We just need these to not be overflowing. That's the problem.
That is true. So I've got a move and a rescue. I could move over
You
here
actually
and go
have
for 2.
You actually have a move rescue and a rescue token.
You. So, but that I'm not going to be able to get far enough.
So are you thinking you're going to go here?
I'm thinking what I'll do is if I rescue that one, let's rescue that guy. I'm thinking with
Well, you get a free one.
that, and then I can move over. So let's move over there. I'll play a double hit. We'll remove 2 of those guys,
2 thugs.
2 thugs, and then I think that's yeah, that's it because I can't rescue anybody currently, and that at least clears it a little bit.
Yes.
I should get another opportunity, I believe, to move again.
EU. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you draw a card at the start of your turn?
So
Okay, I'm going to start.
why is that so hard?
I don't know. I'm going to start my turn by drawing a card. You hear me, game? Okay. I'm going to play the Eye of Agamotto.
Mm-hmm.
I may take any card, any master plan card from the storyline and reshuffle it. So reshuffle that back into his deck.
Okay.
Then I get I can move and punch Electro a couple times.
We're gonna do that. Let's make certain to coordinate, and so we can do a
Oh,
smack
that's
him
right.
hard.
You can't get over there, huh?
Not easily. It'd be a 3 move. I don't have any of those. Actually, I do.
Oh, you know what?
I've got Web Sling, which will gain 2 tokens, and I get a move so I can get over to him, but I won't be able to hit him unless you have a super hard hitting.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna-
there's a
I'm going to go here. So I'm going to move to Queens, please.
okay.
And I will use your 2 fists
Okay.
to knock out some thugs.
Perfect.
Just like so.
Mhm.
And I'll end my turn there. And it says if I end with 1 or 2 cards, I draw a card.
Nice.
That's going to bring my life back up.
Yeah. Okay.
Because this is your life.
Yeah. If
hand.
you run out, you're done.
Okay, so that's going to be Spidey.
Okay, so I can get a free move.
Oh, you get a free anything.
Get a free anything, yeah. Do we want to... Right now we're doing okay. We're managing our guys pretty darn well. I could move over to Electro, but he's going to hit hard.
No, Electro doesn't hit him. He deals in
Oh,
adjacent.
So I am going to do that. So number 1, I'm going to hit with yours. So we'll put that over here.
Okay.
I'm going to play my Web Sling, which will allow me to jump 3 total.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Hold on to this?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, no, don't. Because we
Because it could overflow.
We don't want that overflow.
So I'll play that and then toss this right here. Okay. Not a bad. That's a lot of actions, right?
Yeah. It's really good. It's really good. It's the overflow is how we're going to lose.
Yeah.
Did you draw a card for the start of your turn? I don't think you did.
As well.
But either way, that was a good play. All right, we've got a villain card to see.
Okay, here comes the villain.
This one is going to be moving twice clockwise. 1, 2.
Okay. Bams. Nobody's there.
Deal 1 damage to threat. Draw a threat card and place it in next clockwise location.
Corporate thugs. When this threat is placed, add thugs to this location. Each thug in this location requires 2 damage to be defeated. It says add just a thug, it
Okay.
looks like, so not thugs.
So they're hardy thugs.
Yes. So these take 2,
Yep. Unless we get rid of that threat,
unless we get rid of the threat. So
which I can almost get rid of that threat.
I'm pretty close by, so I do have a movement and a star.
I have your movement and 2 stars in my hand.
There you go.
And that will give us another thing to unlock here.
Correct. And that's in 1, or not even a full round.
Then his BAM goes off, which is deals 2 damage among heroes here, and then his BAM goes off, dealing damage to heroes here. So we're We're good. We're managing this.
Nice.
I will start the turn by drawing a card like a good Doctor Strange.
Hey!
Book of Vishanti. This is the one that's ridiculous. You may search the master plan deck, remove a card from the game, and then reshuffle it.
Boy.
That's if I play it. I don't know if I'm playing that one
I
yet.
was getting excited.
I think I'm going to... You know, it's funny. If you didn't rescue that civilian, you have that star token. And we'd finish that. But let's get over there. So I'm going to go ahead and move to the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yep. 2 stars?
And put 2 stars on it.
Okay. Well, it's still not a big deal. So because I'm going to play this one.
Draw a card.
Draw a card!
Let's see if it's better.
It's not. Rescue the 3 civilians. Nope. So I'm still going to do that.
So,
And then I'm going to move.
oh man, the suit. Oh wait, before you move, go back.
Go back. I'm going to grab this guy.
Yeah, just rescue him.
Why not? Yeah. Then I'm going to jump over here, place a star,
Get rid of that.
get rid of that, so I'll do it.
Yep.
And off it goes.
Gives us another clear threat. Now that threat gets shuffled into the
Shuffle
deck.
back in. Okay. And then I may
Unfortunately.
add 1 dislocation and rescue 1 from... Wait, add 1 to any location, so...
But that's to rescue it from that, and there are none.
We're good. I'm fine.
Okay.
It says May.
So now,
Electro's right next to us, and we are adjacent, so it might not hurt to move over here if you have that opportunity to avoid getting hit by him.
draw a card. Oh, these are awful. They're all stars.
You need hits, but honestly, I think he's more a rescuer than a...
So I'm going to go. I'm going to move to Electro for sure.
Okay,
And I'm going to take that deck.
go
and
for it.
get rid of a card.
Please, get rid of a good one.
Kidnap. If there are
Bad
any
one?
civilians here, take one. No. Kidnap. No. Goblin Formula. I think I'm getting rid of Goblin Formula. Okay, or I could get rid of one of the 2. There's only 2 kidnaps in the
Yeah.
deck. And I could get rid of one of them.
That would be helpful, because if he has a hostage, we can't attack him. And
Yeah.
we are very close to attacking him.
Yeah, so let's get rid of a kidnap.
Adios. There you go.
And then shuffle this. Unfortunately, all of my icons are wasted.
That really does suck. But we don't have a lot of use for them currently, really.
Correct.
We don't have a single civilian on the board.
Well, no, if I got punches, I could have punched.
Right,
Electro.
I'm just saying that you don't have
Green Goblin.
Green
Next.
Goblin. So, Green Goblin,
He's not moving.
nope,
Which is awesome.
good.
He's not doing anything but bam. So we will get a threat back in Brooklyn.
Okay,
Brooklyn Bridge.
doing. Corporate thugs.
And you take a damage, so one of your cards goes to the bottom of the...
Ugh, this is terrible.
Yeah. There we go.
We haven't even started attacking him, and we're at least halfway through our deck, I think.
We'll get there, I think.
Okay, so I add another thug to this,
Oh, boy.
because it's the same thing as last time. I don't know how that happened.
I think there's 2, 2, and 2.
Okay, that makes more sense. I thought it was really
I think
poorly
there's
shuffled.
2 of these, 2 of those, and then 2 that have something to do with civilian.
Okay, and these all, again,
Take twice as much
twice
damage.
as much.
But if I were you...
Well, I can clear it right now.
Oh, because of this, that?
Yep.
Well, that gets another...
So I'll give you that. We'll clear this.
Definitely gets another threat, and then we can start punching Green Goblins soon.
That's my thought. So I am shuffling our threat. Okay, you're up. You got literally 2 things. You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna... Orb of Agamotto
Mm-hmm.
does nothing.
Okay.
However, what it does do is, now that this is in the timeline, that top card is face up forever.
Ooh,
We know what they're doing every time now.
I like it. So he's going to not move, and bam. So we know we don't want to get anywhere close to him.
Right.
As long as this card is face up in the storyline, Green Goblin has 1 extra health and deals extra damage with his bam. So we don't want to move on to that.
So I have your wilds.
Yep.
Punch, punch.
Punchy punch. I like it. And then I have... You draw a card. Thank goodness.
And I hope it's 2 punches.
1 punch.
Oh shoot! And I didn't give you anything other than the ability. Well, that's not enough. So all you can do is move, which you should. You need to move onto Electro space. Because
Yes.
he's going to bam and you're going to get hit again.
Yeah, and I had to waste the Great Responsibility card, unfortunately.
Wait, doesn't it hit?
No. I gain 1 for each person I rescue.
Oh well. I mean, you got to get off that space. Otherwise, you are going to be KO'd.
Let's not do that.
Okay. Goblin. Take it.
You know what he's doing. Go.
Okay, so-
Nothing in
Yep.
this particular instance.
Which is awesome. That BAM hits for nobody. This BAM hits nobody. However, his BAM draws a threat for that location.
Draws a threat. Yep. Ooh, Craven.
How many?
4. Move this threat to the next clockwise location with any heroes and no threat. With any hero, so he automatically comes and attacks you, pretty much. That makes sense because he's a hunter.
He is a hunter.
So, to the
But he
next
moves-
clockwise location with any heroes and no threat, if possible. Deal 1 damage to each hero in that location. So it's a guaranteed, if he, on a BAM, he's coming for us.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So I'm up.
You are up.
So draw
You get a free movement.
Draw a card.
Feel free to attack Craven.
I wouldn't do that
No, I know.
because of
You don't have a quadruple BAM?
what's his name sitting there.
This is hard. Next time, he's going to move 3 spaces to the right.
Yeah, I'm getting out of there. So I'm gonna use my Cloak of Levitation.
He is BAMming, so you know that Craven's coming for one of us.
Yep, it's fine. Cloak of Levitation.
Okay?
You gave me a movement.
I did.
So first, I'm gonna use my wild to punch Electro.
Okay, 1.
And I'm using your movement. And then Cloak of Levitation says either punch in an adjacent location or move. I'm going to punch in an adjacent location.
Adios. Now we can finally hit you know who.
Unlocks the threats. And given you a wild.
And some decisions to make. So it depends on what I pull.
Hopefully it's some punches.
Technically, yes, but it's no double punch.
Okay. Well, that's okay. You play that. You play the punch.
Mm-hmm.
Because I gave you a move. And we just got to start punching him.
Okay.
If we're not dealing damage to him, we're losing.
Move, punch. So he loses 1.
4 to go.
Okay. And then it's his turn, right?
Nope.
No, it's yours. And you get a free punch. So I assume you're going to punch him.
I get a free punch? Oh, that? Yeah, yeah. I'm going to punch him twice.
Okay, so now he's down to 2 health.
Yeah.
Okay. Now he bams. 1, 2, 3. You cannot move him and not make that sound.
Yeah, for sure.
So he bams. That doesn't do anything.
This doesn't do anything.
This does, though.
So, what does it say?
Move this threat to the next clockwise location with any heroes and no threat.
And no threat.
So,
What does that mean? Oh, with no threat card.
Yep, and deal 1 damage to each hero in that location, which carry
Yeah. Okay. Good. I mean, you're not done. You just puts that at the bottom, and you tip your guy on the side, and some things happen. Like so.
Whoa.
Okay. Then you draw a threat,
Okay,
and it goes here. And more corporate thugs.
so we need a bug.
Yep. And if you want to see what happens in KO, it's page 10.
Wow, he's on it. Sounds like you've been KO'd.
No, I had some reading to do. Okay. However, that makes it... Oh, wait, we got to play that card.
Oh, yes.
And put some civilians out. Oh, overrun. We get another threat on the board. Hand me another threat.
Another threat.
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 Goes,
Oh, not
There.
Electro. We just got him off that.
that goes there.
Ugh.
Oh, and he gets 2.
Hero discards the last card from the immediately KO'd. Lay down that hero's.
Okay, so Well, yeah, you're going to need to know that rule because it's...
Then it says, then immediately resolve the BAM.
We did.
Right down the villain dashboard. This could cause another hero to be dead, creating a chain reaction.
Oh. So he's hitting me too.
Yes.
Okay. Which then... another BAM. So we get another threat card.
Using civilians as shields.
Okay. It's
Goblin
not...
takes any
Yeah, none of that's going to matter. I can either. So now, once you've done that, it's now your turn. What happened?
So it says, at the start of the hero's turn, their piece is placed back upright. During the draw step phase, the player draws up to 4 cards from their deck.
Go for it.
So I've got exactly 3.
Okay. And then what else does it say?
Okay. And then it says, if it's if a hero plays their last card during their turn, they get on their...
All right. So
no, that's it.
Cool. You're good to go.
Goodness. All right.
Your turn.
Okay, so I've got some options. We really need to get over to him, though, and I don't think I can manage that. We've got to consider Raven.
We can't deal with Craven and all this.
I've got to go to the Lizard. Is my really only option is to move towards him that way. We do know that he's going to be moving towards us at the end.
He's coming here.
So we can get a little closer to him. So I think I'm going to play...
He's coming here to kidnap a guy, and then we can't kill him.
Yeah.
That's all. That is exactly what's happening. I don't see him getting close. Us getting close enough to. You can move twice. You can move 1, 2. You can move 1, 2. That's
and then
it.
I could rescue. Oh no, that's.
You can move 2 and punch a thug. No, you can't, because they're corporate thugs.
This is 2.
Well,
What if we went the other way?
This got hard really quick.
He's gonna kidnap.
If we go the other way, he keeps going around.
You gotta go towards him. So
I think we do what heroes do and go right towards it. We don't have a choice.
yeah. So I get a free movement. So I move 2, the 2, and then
Well, you
I'll-
move. Well, go ahead and play your card.
Yeah. So I'll play this.
So you have 2 movement.
1, 2.
2.
I punch the guy for 1, but it doesn't really do anything because it's 2.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So
Put
you
him
can
upside down.
you can punch this guy
Sure.
before you leave.
Perfect.
You don't waste the punch.
He's gonna ban me.
Well, so then it's me, right?
Yep.
So I draw. Ooh, awesome.
You gotta punch.
So if I get 1, 2, do I punch Craven? What I do? We need to not be in the same location with Craven. Clockwise, that's you.
Well, we're gonna both be in a. Well, I'm the one who needs to hit. You need to go towards,
I need to come to Spiderman.
but you can't come to him because he'll hit you too. Craven hits it for 1 damage on anybody, so you have to stop short.
Oh, and no threat.
Oh,
He's not coming. He's not coming.
Then we're good.
1.
You could hit that guy in the face
So
and rescue.
1. Oh, punch Craven because he needs to get punched.
Why not?
1, 2. Which were you on? You were on Craven's space, weren't you?
Correct.
So instead of
him,
rescuing that thug,
yeah, let's hit him.
I've had enough of his nonsense.
Shenanigans.
So there's that, and now it's you again.
Don't you get to rescue?
Yes.
The rescue 1, and then I can play. I think this makes the most sense for now. Well, no, I'm going to need that to be able to hit him if necessary, right? I just hate wasting a star.
If you play that wild, I have a punch card.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not going to have a punch card. He's going to come bam us both, and I'm going to be knocked out.
We're both done.
Well, go for it.
I could move towards him.
Now he's going to come off the space,
Oh.
and then Craven will come punch him.
Yeah.
But if we stay here, I'll tell you what, I would say play that. Oh, yes, play that. Play the wild. This is our only chance.
Okay. I play that. I get the kidnap.
You do this.
Yep.
Okay? That's it.
I prevent the kidnap. He comes over.
Yeah, we'll play that card.
Yep. Yes. Sorry.
He comes over and deals us both the damage. Goes to the bottom of your deck.
Yeah, it's just both.
Right, that's fine. They don't have to tip us over because it's about to come back to my turn. Bam, though, draws
What
another.
does the wizard do?
Draws a threat. Oh, that's the game.
Oh, no.
His Bam draws a threat.
Oh, come on. We were so close.
Because I would have drawn up to 4.
And you had 2.
And I had a punch, and you gave me a wild, and he was out. I'm actually pretty stoked about that.
That's pretty impressive. He is tough.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he is. But this will be a fight for another time.
That's fun. I like it.
Yeah, it's A-okay, isn't it?
It's super okay. This playmat really helps, too, with the flow.
Yeah, I did not win again.
This is cool. I like it.
Yep.
I'm going to have to play more of this.
So, that is going to wrap up our first shot at Marvel United co-op game. Super fun, man. I often talk about when I lose a solo game or a co-op game, whatever. If I lose, like at the wire, I'm never nipped. It's like if it's so overrun and overpowered that you feel like you did anything.
Right.
That's one thing. But no, we got these unlocked. We got him down to health. And had I had one more turn, I would have beat him. And like,
right?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost comic book-esque, where you almost defeat them, and then at the last second, you just falls apart.
The villain got away with it this time. So thanks everybody. Thanks everybody for tuning in to the live stream. We do appreciate that. I missed my sister talking to me again when I was deep in thought. Tell you, she's got to figure out a way for her to get my attention. She chimes in, which is great, but I don't see it because we're focused on losing.
Oh yes, yes.
If you're catching the replay on YouTube, I appreciate that as well. Please consider giving a thumbs up. Tell us what you would have done differently in the comments. Tell us what we did wrong in the comments. Of course, you're always good for that with your well actuallys. Subscribe to the channel for more of this content, and as always, we'll see you at the next boardroom meeting.